Hi, this is Luke. Welcome back to Guide to Match Betting. Today's question is from Dan, who is looking at extra places and says, covering the field seems extremely time consuming. Assuming that you're backing and laying, how do I do it? Well, this covering the field process, if you're not sure what this is talking about, is when in the big extra place races, I try, and many other people try as well, to cover the entire field of horses. This has already been covered in another video here on the channel, but I'm thinking it probably wasn't covered too well because a lot of people said that they were still confused, so I'll probably look to do another guide on that in the future, to be honest, but hopefully I can answer this question here well enough for the time being. Dan wants to know how you do it when it's extremely time consuming. Well, the simple answer is it is extremely time consuming. It's as simple as that. What I will typically do if it's something like the Grand National, the Cheltenham Festival, there's loads of big races. It's not just the biggest races that are out there. There's loads of big races. There's normally at least one a month. On those days, normally a Saturday, I will look to get up a little bit earlier than usual, maybe 8 AM, 7 AM if I can really be bothered to get up early. Usually I'll be sat at the computer from about 8 AM till at least midday looking for matches. So that's 4 hours. For those of you that are just looking to match bet for half an hour a week, this isn't something for you. This is for people that want to make serious money and they want to exploit extra places to make lots and lots of profit. 4 hours, that might seem extremely time consuming to you, but when you're making hundreds and hundreds of pounds in profit, maybe even more, there's been multiple occasions now where I've made 4 figures in profit on an extra place. That's not a bad hourly rate, especially when you're not being taxed on it. That's a pretty impressive hourly rate. So my basic strategy is this. I will get up quite early. I will be looking to get on the boosted horses early on. I'll be using the Each Way Matcher on OddsMonkey. There's a link in the description, as always, to everything that we talk about in this video. I will be looking to make use of any offers I can in conjunction with the extra place. If some bookies are offering an additional free bet if you come in first, obviously you're going to want to try and get the favourites covered with that bookmaker. Not always possible, but hopefully if they're a good odds match with multiple bookies, you will back it with the one that is offering something for first place because you have a bigger chance of hitting that first place. Likewise, the second places, things like Faller's Insurance, you're probably going to want the horses that aren't as strong, that aren't as good at running, and there's loads of other offers as well that can be used in conjunction with the extra place. Let's just say there are only extra places at stake though. I will prioritise the bookies that are offering quarter odds as opposed to a fifth odds, and likewise I will prioritise the ones that are offering multiple extra places as opposed to just one. I will then look to get, I don't know, 3 or 4 horses at max on each bookie. Say there's 20 horses in a race, that means you only need 6 or 7 bookmakers really to cover that field. If it's something like the Grand National, of course, you're going to need all of your bookmaker accounts. You're probably going to need 3 to 5 horses per bookmaker. If you're already gubbed, you can get as many as you want on really if you don't mind your account getting stake restricted pretty hard. But the good thing with things like the Grand National, bookies know that people are going to be backing multiple horses because there's going to be friends and family that are all putting bets on. And I know this is technically against their terms, but everyone knows that for the Grand National, people will be putting bets on for other people. It's just how it goes. Over the years, as I've been doing it more and more, you do learn things that will improve your process, make it more efficient, make things a bit quicker. But overall, the process I go for is the price boost in the morning. Then I will look for the next couple of hours to make use of the best bookies, the best odds, the best amount of places being offered. After that, it really is a case of just waiting around and hoping to get the last few horses covered. There are going to be times when you can't cover every horse. Trust me, the amount of times where I've gone into a race without one horse covered and it lands in the extra place, it is sickening, but it happens and you just have to take it on the chin. You've lost a few hours. But the times when you do hit it, you make up for it massively. Alternatively, if you don't want the variance and you've got a free bet lying around, you can put it on that horse, or you can just take a punt on it to make sure that you win something. Those are options that you have. But hopefully that answers your question. When you're looking to cover the field, you're going to need to put the time in, you're going to need to put the work in, and you're going to need to put the money in. I hope that explains things well enough for you. If you found this video interesting or useful, please hit that like button and let me know your thoughts or any questions that you have in the comments below. If you're interested in more match betting content, make sure you hit that subscribe button. It'd be great to see you again in another video. And until next time, have a great day.